Hey, hey. Good morning. Oh, no. Hey, hey. Thank you, Angel. Mhm. Just sitting here in the holler this morning. I really just want to come on and share the birds with you. Thing that has come up in my front yard that I can't seem to get rid of. Maybe she'll make an appearance here in a few minutes. Okay. What are we going to do for our birthday? I know I'm kind of dark, but I really wanted the background instead. More. Happy birthday. 12 and 15 birds in my. I seem to have streaming issues. And there's what is that? I have. I'm showing full bars on my internet. Am I going in and out? Some birthday lunch. Is that fan loud in the background? I've got it on low, but it's really steamy here. It's not that hot. So I'm going to be watching my birds in the background. The one on this green feeder right there is a soft-tailed woodpecker. The one on this green feeder right there is a soft-tailed woodpecker. I'm hoping my buffering don't run everybody off. It looks like it maybe is just going to buffer for a few seconds at a time. We're to eat, Kay. I'm hungry already. Uh-oh, that was hummingbirds. I didn't realize my poles here were so crooked until I started this video. But I have had up to like 12 or 15 birds right here in this front window at a time. They love those suet tubes that's got the peanut butter balls in them. And I cleaned and refilled all my hummingbird feeders this morning. I'm off today. I'd come your way. Where are you, Kay? I know the answer to that, just not at this moment. Uh-oh, there's sunshine. Guess what? It's about to get really steamy. It's been kind of rainy here all night. And we have our very own, what I call my very own birthday fireworks tonight. The Perseids meteor showers peaks tonight, and it's always on August the 12th. But it got cloudy last night. Way down south in Sampson. Hey, Donna. Sampson's not that far. I mean, Alabama's not that huge. I can get anywhere within a couple of hours usually, except Gulf Shores. For some reason, that takes me forever. What's in Sampson to eat? I've been through Sampson before. Well, my birds, I had a bird, Dothan. I didn't realize Sampson was that far. I used to go to Dothan and then turn left and go to Bainbridge, Georgia, where my daughter lived. Thank you, Sam. Let's see. Population 1,615. God, y'all only having 80 degrees today? Wow. Granny's Diner sounds good. Alabama Pecan Company. The only thing that came up on the map was Howell's Supermarket when I looked up Samson. See if I can name all these birds. I don't know what that one is, unless that's that little brown house finch. Well, the reason I said Dothan is it says it's a part of the Dothan, Alabama Metropolitan Statistical Area. So are you an hour north or south? Oh, well, there's not an hour south. Let me see. I'm just ready to go do something. I had planned to go to my daughter's. What is there here? People also ask, what is there to do in Sampson, Alabama? See if that little dog comes across the... She must have walked outside. Oh, did you see a hummingbird? They like the portulacas. They love getting in those too. But I mean, I cleaned all my feet. Oh no, there's the puppy. I cleaned all my feeders and hey Sandy. Cleaned all my feeders this morning and refilled them, which I don't really fill them. I only put a little bit in there because they never go through all that food if I fill them up. Trying to get them before the... Let's see if I can adjust something. I have totes everywhere. This is my tote with my that one's full of yarn. And the one below it's full of yarn. And the one I moved off the top of it to keep it looking too much like my hoarder life was also full of yarn. That's all I have. Hey, John Boy. I don't know if you saw it the other day. We won 8-ball playoffs. And everybody's in Vegas right now, Sandy. Why aren't we there? We should be there. We should so be there. So this tote is what I've had to put in here to hold this massive blanket I'm working on. I haven't even shown it yet, but this is all I've been working on. Oops, I'm glad it's kind of dark right there showing all that. I don't know if you can tell. I'm sure you can tell what it is. I am 30 hours in and haven't even finished the stripes yet. This thing is massive. I've got a red stripe and 3 white stripes to finish just for the stripes, and they'll be a good... Oh, I know, Sandy. How dare them? And then here's the blue part. I mean, this thing is huge. I can't imagine how long it's going to take to make the stars, 50 stars. I'm almost going to ask to see if she wants to do... It is. It's an American flag, and that thing is like probably... I think it's maybe 6 by 8. I'm not sure. Hey, Mary. Thank you. But yeah, I'm like like I said, I'm 30 hours or 31 hours in. It takes me almost 2.5 hours per stripe. There's 6 rows per stripe, but it's like, let's see. I wonder if I hope it doesn't cancel me if I change pages. You start out with, let's see, chain 252. And then, thank you. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Angel. But my cousin wanted it. She said, I'll pay whatever you want. Oh, Lord, I may not ever make another one of these. It just takes so long. It's like on a good smooth row, it'll take me like 18 minutes, but it can take up to 25 minutes per row. It is. It's huge. And I can't imagine doing those stars. Like I say, I was going to ask her if she might just want 13 stars instead. Ah. I just realized I don't have any mods, but hey, uh-oh, that dog. There's that dog. Look. There she is. What is she chasing off? She's a stray. But I ain't running her off. Does she chase off the raccoons again or the squirrels? Maybe she'll keep the squirrels out of my bird feeders. She doesn't have a name because, she's been here about a week. She chases me when I leave. She's not mine. But she's so cute. She's well behaved too. She shakes and sits. And she did something else the other day. Well, anyway, I had some raccoons come up getting in my bird feeders. And she chased them off. But it was a mom. The raccoon I've been seeing, one of the two I've been seeing, is apparently a mama raccoon. Haven't seen her lately, but she waddled up here yesterday with 3 babies in tow. So I was just waiting here because that dog won't come in the house. I haven't tried to persuade her to come in the house because my heart's not ready for that yet. Look, there she is. But she's white and she has black eyes like a bandit. And she has, of all things, a heart on her back. She must be sniffing them out. Of course, I've been feeding her. Because she was a little poorly when she came up. There she is. And she sleeps in my garages. I threw a blanket down because it was raining one of those days. And she'll lay on the blanket. First few days she was here, she would get sick every time I fed her. And I don't know if she was just nervous. Was she peeing? And she goes to the bathroom in the same spot every time. But like I said, my heart's just not ready to have a dog full time again. But that black spot on her back, where's she going? She's so playful. She chases stuff. Where's she going? She going down the driveway. It seems like she goes down the driveway and then goes down Mama's driveway for some reason. Let's see if she's going that way. No? She must be chasing the crows. I don't really know. But if she keeps the raccoons out of my bird feeders, I'm good. Drinking a big old cup of coffee this morning. What y'all drinking? Uh-oh, there's a notice. I hope I'm not getting in on anybody else's live. Uh-oh. Oh, well, there's Krista coming on. I don't get to see many lives anymore, and I certainly don't get to be on them. I was going to set up outside this morning. Aw. Well, I hope she gets to feeling better. I don't know how old this dog is, and like I said, I'm not interested in keeping her. If she stays around, she stays around. I just hate that she chases me when I leave to go to work or whatever. Thank you for coming to see me, Mary. You have a good weekend too. Try not to work too hard. I'm officially on vacation. Not very vacation-y, but I'm off for about 5 days. Drinking out of my love is a four-legged word. And somehow there's rust on the thing. I don't know if it just sat in the... Anyway, you're not going to be able to see it. Love is a four-legged word. Who sent me this? Somebody sent me this cup. Oh, there it is. Love is a four-legged word. Are y'all still with me, or have I buffered out? I know. She jumps on me, though. That's one thing she'll have to stop if she wants to stay around. Luckily, she's not big. She's large, but she's not heavy. She's large-ish. I don't know where she went. She's funny about drinking water, though. I don't know why. She drank out of the bird feeder one time, but she hasn't drank out of the... Uh-oh. I'm losing views. Hey. Views and viewers. But Krista just came on with Secret Yarnery, so I understand that, too. I was just coming on. I had given... she seems pretty... I'll have to... If I decide to keep her, I'll probably try to figure out how to train her a little better. But... Like I said... Well, where did all my birds go? I came on to show you, so y'all could sit with my birds. I also have this box that I opened, but I haven't gone through yet. That I saved for today, because usually when I go to my mailbox, there's not a lot there. Birthdays, Christmas, no matter. There's not usually a lot there anymore. Well, who all still with me? I see 4. Oh, I know what you mean, Donna. If Goliath had ever showed signs of not being good, I would have had to make that decision too, but thankfully he went peacefully in his sleep. Hey, Sam. I'm glad everybody's still here. Oh, I know. I know, Angel. But she does. The first time I ever met her, let's see if I can pull a picture up while I'm on. Do you travel, Kay? Would you want to meet me somewhere up the road? Was Montgomery about halfway? Thank you. Somebody sent me that cup in a package that I won. And I can't remember who it was. I've got actually 2 packages. I won a see if I can get the picture of her up so you can get a better picture of her, better view of her. I mean, the first time I ever went out and met her out when I saw her out in the front yard, usually when strays come up, I will hide. Oh, here's these raccoons that showed up yesterday. I don't know if you can see them. Mama. You can see it better when I first put it up there. Mama and 3 babies. I'm not sure. Oh, you can't see that one. Anyway, let's see. I mean, this was the first time I ever met her. Look at her. There's my hand. Look at her heart on her back. Can y'all see it? And she was a little bit pitiful, so I had to feed her. All I had right that day was some cat food I had bought for a stray. Yes, I buy food for strays. So she was eating it off of the thing, but I have ants. I mean, the ants take over so fast. So you can see her little ribs there. So I fed her some cat food. And then I was like, oh, man, she's got a heart on her back. Then I graduated her to Goliath's food bowl. I didn't want her eating on the ground anymore. So now she eats out of Goliath's food bowl. But I take it out there because I think the trying to see where you can see the star. I mean, the heart the best. I think that's right there where you can see the heart the best. Yeah, she's cute. And I think she's still puppy. That's the one I had gotten with a heart on her back. When I saw that, I just about cried. Actually, I did cry. But she's doing better now. She's eating. She's keeping food down. I got her some. I've been feeding her. And when Goliath was so sick, I fed him puppy chow and those, what are they called in the little yellow packs? They're not pedigree, I don't think, but they're in little yellow pouches and they're little wet food. But when Goliath was so sick, I would feed him puppy chow and puppy food and that mixed together. That made it kind of soft for him, and the puppy food is easy on their stomach. Oh, she has trusted me from the minute I met her. It's crazy. And now I don't usually leave my doors open because previous dogs have just taken out all my screens, all my the window out of my front screen door. The bottom part was like plexiglass and the top part was screen. Well, so I don't leave my windows and doors open because of snakes. I'm just worried about snakes coming in the house. And so I realized, what kind of bird is right there? I wish the birds would fill up all my feeders while y'all are here. So she acted like I didn't really want her to come in. Just because my house has gotten even messier since Goliath is gone, and I hadn't had to have places for a dog to lay or anything. And So I left the door open to go fix her food or to get me some coffee or something the other day, and she kind of put her feet up in the front door, and I didn't run her off, and I'm not going to. I mean, she's not nasty. She's outdoor dirty, but not like muddy or nasty or anything. So then I noticed she was kind of creeping her way up in a little more. Am I totally in the dark here? The window's making it brighter. I turned on lights inside to kind of have some brightness this way. So then now she's laying full body, and then she was laying up in here mostly in her hind feet laying off of the step out. And then she was laying fully up in here looking at me. So now she's laying fully in the door looking outside, because yesterday she saw those raccoons and chased them up that tree right there. It was so funny looking up there, watching those raccoons looking back down at me, the little baby ones. It was kind of like seeing the baby bears in when we went to the mountains last year. See the baby bears looking down out of the trees at you. Let's see, where's my other box? I did win a box last year from Mrozinski family on the Harvest Moon giveaway. So I have that, and yes, I opened it before now, but it still took months to do so. What did I do with it? I just had it. That's one from D. Where is the box? I don't know what I did with it. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I thought it was right here. I have both of those boxes right here to show. See if I can find it real quick. And I finally opened the box of mystery stuff I got from Amber. So I guess I could show y'all that. I bought this last year from her. But I wanted to show you that box I got from Mrozinski family in the Harvest Moon giveaway, because it was soaps and handmade stuff that they did. I just can't believe I just had it. So anyway, y'all want to see some stuff? Or y'all got time? Oh yeah, she's eating better now. Like I said, she might have just been upset and nervous about being in a new place. So now she's doing better. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Let me just cross over here. I'm glad I got my pants on. You know, most of the time when you're on vacation, you just sit around in your drawers. Y'all got time to watch, see some stuff? Who all's here? It's okay. I like the smaller crowds. And I had never shown this, but I have been using some of it. So I had won one of the drawings for the Harvest Moon giveaway last year. And, okay. It's Kay's birthday, too. Y'all wish her happy birthday, too. So it's Mrozinski Family Homestead, and they have a YouTube channel, and I'll put it in the link below when, oh, I know, I hate not doing lives, but, man, work just kills me, and by the time I get in from work, it's just too hot to try to do anything but strip down and get in my recliner with my air conditioning. What is... I see all kind of stuff when I'm in the house. Uh-oh, is that another? You know, Angel, I think she might belong over the hill. Oh, no. OM Granny is live too. Hey, if y'all watch somebody else regularly, I'm not going to be offended if you want to go see them. I'm just kind of popping in, and I don't mean to pry into anybody else's time. Anyway, so Mrozinski family homestead is part of the Harvest Moon giveaway, and they do handmade stuff. Now they're the ones that made me want to do lip balms and stuff, but I just don't know that I know how to can figure that out. But they had sent me this decal. It says Mrozinski family homestead, and like I said, I have already used some of this, but I still have a lot of it, and I could probably give some of it away in a giveaway because it's handmade stuff and I love it. This is energizing avocado soap. I still can't smell. I don't know why I just try to smell that. I still do not have smell or taste. So that's hard on a birthday girl wanting to go eat some good food, right? So anyway, energizing avocado, peppermint, spearmint, and lemon. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little soap cake. Where can I put this? And mango soap, little square bars, and lavender scented coconut oil soap. Now I wonder if that other is soap because it doesn't say soap. I wonder if it's just like a hand bar or something. I'll have to lavender scented coconut oil soap and energizing avocado. I'll have to check to see. Thank you, Donna. Hey, Linda. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for coming to see me. I hope Cupcake is feeling better. Big hugs and prayers. I'll try to come back on soon so everybody can drop in. And then energizing avocado. Like I said, I'll have to check to see if this is just a body bar or something because I haven't opened this. I've opened the soap. And lavender scented, more lavender. And lavender. See, I love lavender. Lavender and lemon. A couple of my favorites. Mango. Oh, yeah. It does say soap. Mango, olive. Mango, coconut, almond, and olive oil soap. And these last a while, too. Lavender. Mango. I love mango, too. Energizing avocado. But then they sent me like 6 of these, and now I have been using these, too. Because I've only used a couple. I mean, I've used a couple of them, but they last a while, too. It's a lip balm. And it's honey and lavender lip balm. So they sent me like 6 of these. And I've used a couple of them already. All of this kind of stuff lasts so long. And then like I make it last because I feel like I'm never ever going to get any more. Oh, I do too, Linda. And I mean, because it doesn't have all that harsh stuff in it like but this, this is typical Cindy right here. Didn't open it for a few months and then still have a lot of it left. This probably lasts me a long time. But that was Mrozinski family homestead. And they'll probably be part of the Harvest Moon thing again this year. I wish I could smell it. I'm so ready to get my smell back. If y'all know anything that could help me reset my smell. I've heard people not being able to smell and taste for up to a year. I don't know if I can stand that. Because then I'll gain 200 pounds when I do get to eat. And I like that homemade soap too that's got the dried flowers in it. I think that's so pretty. I like anything homemade. Then I got this package last year, and I mean, y'all know how I am about opening stuff. I just don't do it because I want to show a video. This was, oh, this probably, yeah. Hey, Linda, I've got enough to share for real. Um, Email me your address, Linda. I mean, I have plenty of it. There's a lot of it. Do you want the lip? You want a lip balm too? Send me your. I probably should have your address, but there's no telling where anything is. I swear, I'm so disorganized. It's not even funny. Email me at Cindy Hearts Crochet. Look at that hummingbird. Y'all see the hummingbird right there? I'm afraid to move because he'll run off. You see him on that little red feeder right there, jumping back and forth? Some days I have 4 or 5 out here fighting over these 3 feeders. I've got 3 more up on the front, and up on the top side by my upper shed, upper garage. And then I've got 2 more feeders out on the other side of the sunroom. Y'all see it? Can you see it, Sin? He's just hovering. And I had never seen, I used to be like, well, why am I going to buy a hummingbird feeder that's got little seats on it, little stands or whatever around little things? And I never imagined, I had never seen hummingbirds sit down to eat until, he's still hanging out, look. I'd never seen hummingbirds sit down to eat till I got, there he goes. Or she, I didn't look around to see. Because it doesn't take much to, but I've got this hot air balloon looking hummingbird feeder right there. And it's got a, I know, Linda. Well, if anybody sends anything perishable, they need to let me know. I don't know why I do that. Because I used to be like, oh, I can't wait to open it. Now I'm like, oh my gosh. I think it's because I don't know where to put it. Because this one is from Ooh Ah Crochet, Amber. And I bought one of her mystery boxes last year. And this one is dated. Now, I opened this when? I did open this a couple of months ago. But it is dated December 14th, 2021. I did open it in June. What are you sniffing? Oh, she's a hound dog. What are you eating? Don't be eating carpet fuzz, or I don't know what she's. Oh, she also likes chasing. Yeah, if y'all send anything perishable, please let me know. I'll have one of those packages that oozes out the sides, and it'll be green before I get it. What was that? I have some of the most beautiful redbirds too. There's a female on that feeder. There's a couple of feeders out there. That's the main ones that's got like bird seed in it. I put about a cup of bird seed each day that I'm sitting here because the squirrels and the raccoons get it as soon as I walk off. And that's why I sit here and watch them, is because I know as soon as I'm not in here a little while that the squirrels and raccoons are going to get into it and knock all the bird seed on the ground. So I just put about a cup in there. And then I put a little, I wanted to get a solar, see, she's creeping her way in here. I wanted to get a solar powered fountain for my bird bath, but it's not deep enough. That's just a little small one. But to see birds flopping around in there, it's just so cute. So anyway, this is some yarn I got from Amber in that, and I forget why I opened it. I opened it for, I was looking for some blue to finish a blanket of some sort. I love my birds. They love those suet balls that's in that tall green cage. There's one right. Let's see. Renee gave me this one. It's got a spiral foothold down through there. Yeah, I don't have any starlings here. And then this green one, where is it at? I can't even tell. Oh, there it is, right there. That's one of those tube things that holds peanut butter balls. Wonder where Granny D is this morning. She usually tries to drop in. I've got a package from her that I waited till today. Is that my link, Angel and Sweet Teas? Thank you. I waited till today because, like I said, first of all, I always wait. Second of all, I was kind of waiting on my birthday because I don't get a lot of gifts anymore. I'm so old, I don't get much. Let's see, I have Carolina wrens, house finches. They're called house finches. Soft-tail woodpeckers. I forget what the other thing is. Thank you, Cindy. Hey. House finches are kind of yellowish. These are house finches, all those little brown ones. And then I have a little black one that has like little white stripe on his eye. Kind of a bandit look. I see you creeping on in here. What are you doing? You can't get past the fan, can you? She's getting really trusting. Thank you, Angel. She's just looking around. You can't get through there. And she's got that little curly tail. Let's see what I'm seeing now. But I've got some really beautiful redbirds too. That is a tufted titmouse that was on my flower. I think he's on the feeder now. He's got the little tuft up top. What are you doing? I don't even know what to name her. I don't want to name her. Then she'll stay. What are you doing? You want to come say hey? Let me move the fan. The fan's in her way. That was partly intentional. Come on. You might as well come on and meet the rest of the family. I'm surprised she's even coming in the house. Because you can tell she's been trained not to come in houses. My cardinals, I have never seen so many cardinals until this year. I think they're called North Carolina cardinals or something. I looked up the other day. Come on. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, like I say, you could tell she... Okay, now she's gone back to the door. I saw one this morning, though, that is a bright, bright yellow with a black bandit stripe across their eyes. And I have my good camera out, waiting to try to get a picture, but I can't ever catch it. Okay, so that's the, I think called the house wren right there, the little brown something or other. And there's tufted titmouse right there. They got the little red right up under their wings. Carolina wrens. There's another Carolina something it's called. I don't have any true Orioles here. No, the one I was looking at was solid yellow Oriole's got red on it, doesn't it? And then I never knew that woodpeckers were so huge. I saw a full size woodpecker up on one of the trees in the woods. I mean, it looks like some kind of finch, but it's let's see if I don't know if I can find it on my phone while I'm. Aw, thank you, Angel. That's my first ever super chat. Thank you. Woohoo. I think it is a finch. Okay, here we go. American goldfinch. Yes, that's exactly what it is. But this one is tiny. Let's see what size it says it is. Where's the images? I don't remember there being any white on this one, though. I'll have to look again. But it was really bright like that. Thank you, Angel. And this one was tiny. And let's see. But I think that's what it was. But it's the only one I've ever seen here. And it doesn't really stay and try to eat. Now, this thing right here, where is it? Right behind me. That's got some red on it. I think that one's called a house finch. Birds of Alabama. Northern cardinal. It's called a northern cardinal, but okay, let's see. Come on. Common birds of Alabama. Of course, I have bluebirds. And like I said, that's the first goldfinch I've seen. American crow, I have tons of those. Robin, I see every now and then. I don't get to see the owls during the day. I think maybe some of these small ones are a nuthatch. Carolina chickadees, I have those. Let's see. Is it letting me pull up a picture? Carolina chickadees, Carolina wren, that's the brown one. They made a it was a hummingbird, I think. So those are Carolina. I don't think it's a waxwing. Chimney swift. Don't have those. Chipping sparrow. Don't have those. This is not the same thing. Cooper's downy woodpecker. No, maybe. I think that's called a downy woodpecker instead of a soft tail something. This is not the same website I saw the other day. House finch is the ones that's kind of brown, but then their heads are red or yellow. Hey, Jennifer. Look at all the birds they're playing around now. I should have said Central Alabama. We have mourning doves, northern cardinals. some kind of warblers, but I don't think I have those either. Not a red-bellied woodpecker. Maybe red-bellied woodpecker. I don't know. Anyway, woodpeckers are huge. Now, I had a couple of years ago a rose-breasted grosbeak. I haven't seen those in a couple of years though. Ruby-throated hummingbirds, tons of those. Thank you, Jennifer. The first day little Miss was here, the hummingbird scared her. Well, tufted titmouse. Okay, I saw those. There's one little bird. I'm not sure. Wild turkeys. I bet I don't see any of those with that dog here. Yeah. So anyway, you coming to see everybody? Come here. Come on. You're okay. Come on. See, those little birds right there, I'm not sure what they are. They look like a tufted titmouse, but they don't have a tuft. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on, Wiggletail. Come on. You're okay. Come here. I'm trying not to push her. I had, when my hummingbirds come in, they about knock me off the porch to say, hey, bring us some food. So there's the house finch with a brown body and the red head and chest. What's up in my plant? There's another little yellow-ish bird. I don't know what kind that is. I didn't get a new puppy. She got me. Come on. You're okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is that fan in your way? I tried to move it. Let me try. She came up in the yard a week ago or a little longer. Come on. But I have had hummingbirds as early as February and March. And they stay until almost November. Wait till y'all meet her and we'll see what we name her. She's got that heart on her back. Come on. She's inching her way over here. She knows. It seems that she knows she's not supposed to be in a house. But here she comes. Try not to startle her because she's still a little skittish. I see her peeking. Here she goes. She's a leaky, jumpy dog. Come on. Come on. We'll get up here and say hello. And I can't. And Renee said I need to take her and get her, see if she's chipped or anything. But I can't smell yet, so I can't tell if she stinks. Hey, hey, bear. Look, come on. Up here. Come on. Get up here. See, I have chew marks from my other dogs. See, here she comes. Come on. Ow. Come on. Come on. You're not getting any further yet. Come on, get up here. Here Here she is. Come on. I got you. Come on. Come on. She just wants me to hold her hand. She wants me to play in some kind of way, and I don't really know. I hadn't figured it out. Come on. Not the yarn. Not the yarn. Now that is a no. That's a deal breaker right there. No, you can't get in my yard. I mean, even though she's been out in the yard, she doesn't have any fleas. Come on. Come on. Give me the other one. Come on. Give me the other one. Oh, I'm fat, chick. No, let me bend over. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Give me that other hand. Give me that other hand. Get up here. Okay. See, she's still kind of... Oh, now you want to. Let's see if I can turn this way and see if she'll... She's not going to get in my lap, but she might get a little taller. Here we go. Come on. Well, come on. What's that? No, she doesn't fetch. But she sits and shakes. Come on. But see, like when I try to make her get up here, she kind of pulls away a little bit. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. So anyway. The main thing too is she chases me when I drive out. And I have to come up here and I have to back up the driveway. And then sort of get onto her a little bit. Don't you chew on that yarn. You'll get run off for that. Okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. But she has laid on a blanket from the time that I threw her one out there. I put one up. Go lay down. Go lay down. See? She minds. I almost think she belonged to this house over the hill that has a tiny little fence kennel thing. And I'm like, well, I'm not even going to send her back over there. She loves running up here. I don't know what she is. Because she's literally a stray. And usually when the strays come through the yard, I'll just hide and won't even go out and speak to them because I'm tempted to feed them every time. Because usually it's just she also likes chasing wasp and chomping them, and that is exactly like Goliath. He would always chomp down on wasp, and then he'd wonder why. What's that? Then he'd wonder why it stung him. So anyway, I have more stuff that I got. Well, this is the stuff that I got from Amber with Ooh Ah last year when I bought that mystery box. She sent me this whole bag of Peyton's Canadiana knitted worsted. It doesn't really have a lot of information on it, but that's some kind of, I know you're not going to be able to see it too good just because I did the lighting different to see the birds. This is probably not a good time to show this. Never mind. She did send me these cones of stuff though that is it's really silky and it's almost like but there's no description or anything on them, or maybe some kind of chenille yarn, country chenille, 100% rayon black, but it's really thin, and that's exactly what it reminded me of. Was like the chenille, what's it called? Velvet chenille something. I mean, this is black, but it's kind of thin. Hey, Dana! You missed a puppy. Let's see. Come here. She's right here at my feet now. She's a stray, but I think she's... Now, Mama said, if you decide to hit the road, let me know. Come here. Come on. Come see Dana. You want to come see Dana? She's a stray, but now she's creeped her way in from the front door to laying here at my feet. Yeah, all I've been working on, though, is that red, white, and blue blanket that stars. I've got 8 rows left. Did I say 6? What's this? 8 or 9 rows left on the stars. I mean, on the bar stripes. And then I got to start making 50 stars. Ugh. You gonna get up here and see Dana? She's a stray. Well, she's got spots behind her ears. Both her eyes are black, and she's got one of her right eye black goes back onto her ear, and then she's got that heart on her back. That's my sign, I think. I've put out a post on our neighbors to see if anybody knows her, but nobody has responded. I think, did y'all see my little baby raccoons? Oh, I can't keep the light right. Little stinkers. But this was the first time I ever met her, Dana. Look at that. First time she was in my yard. But look at that heart on her back. And she was kind of hungry. So, of course, I fed her. But like I said, all I had at that point was cat food. But she ate really well. But then the first few times she ate, she got sick. So I don't know if she was just... I don't know. Look at the heart on her back. I don't know if she was just nervous or upset somehow. But she's now able to... She's eating better. I'm giving her one something puppy food, and she seems to be doing good with that. It's a dry food, but it's looks all natural. Now see, what is that bird? It's eating out of my flowers. That's one that I haven't identified yet. Oh, it's got a little yellow. That's one of those little finches. Because it's got yellow all up under here. Oh my gosh, Cindy. Y'all have bears? That I thought they were like a cooler weather animal. I know coyotes are everywhere, but I gotta find out what kind of bird that is now, that yellow bird. Another thing I'm working on is, y'all know I got this market bag book in the 21 for 21 carousel. Oh my gosh, that's scary. So I started this bag yesterday while I was sitting at the hospital with Mama. And like I say, I know you can't see much just because I tried to have my... And it's just kind of a simple one. But I was trying to keep something simple. While I was sitting in the waiting room, I also did a couple of more worms. But I was sitting in the waiting room, and I mean, since when is it okay? I mean, this is not the first time I've experienced this. Since when is it okay to just play your videos out loud and your games and your, I don't know. To me, that's just rude. But I went in, and this woman had her political video. I did this much yesterday while waiting on Mama. And this is cotton. Got it on a cone. And I guess I'm old school enough that I think politics, I don't know. I just don't even need to say. Peaches and cream. In what color? Emerald Energy. So I'm doing that first market bag in this. But too, I got to thinking that'd be a cute top or a poncho, not for me. But it's only supposed to be 16 inches wide, and it's 20 inches wide. But it's cotton. I mean, it's a market bag, so it's okay. It can be all kind of sizes it wants, I guess. So what is everybody else working on? Have y'all started any holiday makes yet? I saw where, did I just see Mad Mimi post a video about the fair? Has she already got... Oh, I know. I was going to work on that, but I can't work on that and talk. I want to get in on some of our fairs, but my county doesn't have a fair. We have the state fair here. Oh, what is that? Something just flew in. Okay, that's another one I haven't identified yet. It has like red around its legs, pinkish red, but it has a long, sharp beak. Some of them I just can't identify. But I'd like to do some county fair stuff. I have so much stuff, and I think I've decided to remove my stuff from the booth and try to figure out how to start Etsy, because I know Etsy will dollar you to death from what I understand, but I honestly think it would be cheaper to post stuff there than to drive 50 miles to put our stuff in a booth. And if we don't sell $50 worth in a month, that's what our booth rental is, then we have to pay the difference. So I think it may be cheaper to go with Etsy or try to sell it. I can't set up for craft shows or anything because I never know what my schedule is going to be that far ahead. But then too, I'm going to be off through Tuesday on vacation, so maybe I can learn how to work Etsy before then. I did the Lost Souls for my daughter, and it's really not that hard, but I have to... It seems like even though the rows repeat, I think I still had to watch the videos over and over and over again because it never stuck with me. But it wasn't that hard. Chemo caps and Luck of the Draw 6. I haven't done one of the Luck of the Draws yet. I said I was going to. County Fair. I know, I love, we've got 2 county fairs, Coleman County and Blount County, that's north and northeast of me. not far from the Blount County line here. We're in Jefferson County. Uh, and I love going to see the livestock and stuff. One of them is actually in the ag arena where they do the barrel race and all the horse shows and everything. And I love going in there because the uh, dirt floor, and then they, cover it in uh, hay and stuff. Are you watching Fiber Spider for the Lost Souls? And Angels Making Baby Blankets and Christmas Crochet. I don't know that I do. I don't know that I'll do. He seems to be the best to understand. I don't know that I'll do any true crochet this year. All of those ornaments that me and Mama made last year, we didn't sell but I sold one lady 7 of them, but I had that order before we ever put them out. But all of those that we took up, set up a Christmas tree and everything, we did not sell maybe one. Uh, on my, oh, you can't see it. Where'd it go? On my own alarm. Happy birthday to me. I want something good to eat, but I really would like to taste it. So ready to get my taste back. There's got to be something to reset my taste. But anyway, all those uh, ornaments we made last year, we didn't sell any of them. Okay, Angel. Oh, one of those birds is in the house. Oh my gosh, go out. It's that brown, the Carolina wren, uh, that has a nest between my front door and my screen door. I never disturbed it, but then the babies were only there like 3 or 4 days. I thought they're usually there like a week when the eggs hatch. So I don't know if something got them, but maybe they're telling me to shut the door so they can rebuild their nest. Well, I also got this package from Granny D a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago by now. I won one of her giveaways on a Sunday. And like I said, mostly, when did this one ship to me? June. Uh, I may need to wait and open it though when I have better lighting, because like I said, I intentionally set up so you could see the lighting outside more than so you can see the birds. Well, I was hoping the puppers would get up here where you could see her, Dana. And I got the information on our Christmas in July fairies. Is the winner going to do a video? Do we know yet? Can't believe that bird came in the house. That was crazy. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? 10 o'clock. The only thing about having no taste and no smell, you don't get satisfied when you eat. So then you eat more. I'll tell you one of the cutest things I saw yesterday, and I've seen it before, but it was so cute. One of those little birds was chasing a cricket through the yard, whatever. And every time the cricket would hop, the bird would hop, and it'd be like this. It was just so cute. Little bitty bird. I don't know where the birds are now. I'm probably moving and scaring them off. Because I'll sit here and crochet while they all gather on the feeders. Today's Kay's birthday, too. Are you still with me, Kay? Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Also, Cindy Kenny is birthday today. Haven't seen or heard from her in a while. But we call us the birthday 20s. 20 Cindy's. Whew. Is it cooling off where y'all are, everybody? Thank you. Trying to figure out where I want to go. Tomorrow's Mama's birthday, so we usually do a combined good birthday dinner somewhere. But she just had that procedure yesterday. She had her esophagus stretched down at her stomach because she's been to where she felt like she was choking or something, like her food wouldn't go down. So she had been. Somebody told her to use uh, oil-based dressings and stuff like that to help it, and that helped a little bit. But they also found one polyp in her esophagus, so they removed it and sent it out for biopsy. Won't know anything for a week or week to 10 days. But she seems to be doing pretty good. She was starving when we left, so we went to Cracker Barrel, and she got some. Well, she doesn't like eggs. Okay, Linda, thank you for joining me. Thank you for happy birthdaying me. Send me your address for real, and I'll send you, because like I said, I have it somewhere, but not where I can get my hands on it. Email me your address. I'll send you some of that stuff. Because I hate for it to sit here and ruin. I don't know that it would ruin, but, too. Hey, Angie, thank you. And tell me if there was avocado and lavender, and if you like both of it, good. I'll send you some of each. I'm sure Mrozinski won't mind, and I'll put their link below too. I don't know if they have an Etsy shop or if they sell it. If they just sell it online, but they have a homestead YouTube channel as well. And I met them through the not Christmas in July fairies, the other one, the Harvest Moon giveaway. Are we doing Harvest Moon this year? Has anybody heard? Yep, Linda. Always promoting the fellow podcasters. Have a good day. Thank you for joining me. I guess my birds decided to go take a nap. They're not really around a whole lot. Or like I say, it may be because I'm sitting here flailing my arms. So yeah, is it cooling off everywhere? Oh, thank you, Angel. There's the birds. They're back. Oh, okay, Kay. It's Kay's birthday too, y'all. Y'all tell her happy birthday too. I would love to come pick you up for birthday lunch. It's a little late for lunch now, though. I might be there for mid-afternoon. My phone keeps dinging, but I don't see any messages. But so far, Mama seems to be able to eat a little better. They told her to tear her bites into like little baby-sized bites for a couple of days. because I'm sure that's raw down there. But her doctor pretty much explained that, with age, and she hates that terminology. I do too. Especially when they start saying, well, when you get to your age, or, at your age. What? My age. Not funny. How old am I today? Anybody know? Ah. But they said that, with age, the esophagus gets lazy. There's one of those house finches that's got the red on it, that's red head. Hey, Seagal. Me 29? No. Oh, I don't feel so old, but some days. Or like when I sit too long and I can't get up without assistance from my arm. Ah, I'll be leaving 55 here in 20 minutes. Cindy, I'll be 56. Well, I am 56. Well, or 1042. That's always been a thing with me. My daddy used to call me every year at 1042 every year, talking about something you miss a lot that you don't realize. Hey, Saf. I just realized I have no monitors or moderators, but I don't really have to. Thank you, Saf. I don't really have enough. I don't do enough lives that nobody really wants to troll me anyway. Uh, I just thought I'd share the birds today. And they get kicking after a while. What is that one? There's the one with the red head. Those are so cute. Oh, there's hummingbirds. Hummy's down on the lower feeder. Where is it? I don't know if you can see it from here, from this angle. And I have seen hummingbirds literally knock each other to the ground. What is that out there? Oh, nothing. I get to seeing things. Well, my red birds are mostly on the outer feeders. Let's see, right there, the one that's swinging just a little bit. Oh, I know. I love the hummingbird feeders. I've got 3 feeders here, 3 on the upper garage, 2 on the side of the other side of the sunroom. So they are. I know, vintage. I would kind of like to go up to my favorite little yarn shop in Gadsden today, but that's still a couple hours away. Mama's been talking about, that's the one with the tea room. Would kind of like to go up there, but I don't. I'm yarned out. I'm just out of room. Oh, I would love to find a nest. I would love to find a hummingbird nest. Aren't they flat, kinda? I still think it's cool when they just sit down to eat. And these birds love those feeding tubes, the ones with the peanut uh, well, peanut balls or whatever they're called. They are suet balls, like the suet cakes you put in the little cages. Oh, I'll have to check that. I figured that there was. I just hadn't ever done that. I want to go to Mad Mimi's, that thing that she does with the eagles too. I just love stuff like that. We have eagle awareness here in Alabama at Gunnersville State Park. there's one of those house finches with the red on its face. And they're just so cool. Some of them have more red, some of them are yellow. But see, when I move, they run off. And I've seen more, like I said, I've seen more cardinals this year. And even the females, there was 4. I don't think this dogwood fell last year. I don't know if you can see it there. You can see it right here. This dogwood tree fell last year. Well, the way it fell, it holds plants, and I put bird feeders out there every now and then, or I will literally swipe peanut butter on there and put seeds all over the peanut butter so the birds will eat. So yesterday, or it might have been earlier this morning, I can't remember, there were 4 female cardinals on that thing just lined up. I've never seen so many cardinals coupled up like as I have this year. It's just so cool. And this sunflower thing right there, that the dome on the top of it holds like sunflower seeds and stuff. But about the 3rd time, the dang raccoon jumped up on it and knocked all the seeds on the ground. I just quit putting feed back in it. But they stand there every now and then, and it's really cute when they when they get in the bird bath. Something else that's kind of cool about that bird bath is to watch a wasp get in the bird bath to cool off, or oh no, I haven't seen those, Angel. Now I used to have the suction cup ones all on my windows. What are you looking at? She's inched her way into the house, so it's kind of cool. I mean, except I don't need a house dog again right now. Maybe. That one looks like it has some red on it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all can see the red. You may have to blow it up. But they're so cool. There's a hummingbird. Anyway, so a wasp, I was watching the other day, and a couple of different wasps would get in the bird bath. And when they do, it's almost like they just flop down, because they'll be like belly down with their legs will just be spread out like that. And they go from walking to just flopping down. And it was just so cool. Yeah, I've noticed that mine, because I had about 4 or 5 hummingbirds each year. Oh, Jennifer, we should go to, what's that place in Leeds that I like to eat? When I decided to do, they drive me crazy with my bird feeder. I only put a cup of food in my feeders in the mornings, and that's only when I can sit here and watch them because of the raccoons. But those raccoons yesterday, oh, they were so cute. But then when Miss Missy saw them, she jumped off the porch after them, and they went running up that tree right there. And they reminded me of the bears we saw last year. Can y'all see her? Come here. You got your head up? There she is. You want to lay back down? Get up and turn around and lay back down? Anyway. But yeah, I keep thinking I'll sit out here at night and catch them, because I've got to where I bring my hummingbird feeders in, because they will drink the water out of them and throw them on the ground. And like that hot air balloon one right there is stained glass, and it wasn't cheap. So I don't want that one get thrown down on the ground. And these others, I tell you what, these right here, and that one, I get those at the Dollar Tree, and I'll buy 5 or 7 at a time. Because then if they get too nasty, I try to clean them every week. But if if they happen to get too nasty, that you just want to throw them away, at least it's only $1 you're throwing away. But too, I've got several glass ones uh, that I put out. I only put out about 3 at a time because if they hit the ground, it's going to upset me. If they hit the ground and break, I'm going to get upset about it. But the Dollar Tree ones, that's ones I've got 2 there, and the 3 up top is Dollar Tree, and well, the 2 on the side is glass. But I keep 3 or 4 of those Dollar Tree ones for spares. Because I have actually had the raccoons pull those off the thing. There's something blue. I try not to turn around too fast. What is that? No, it's not blue. Oh, that's a tufted titmouse. On the feeder right now is a tufted titmouse. That one. That feeder. Are y'all bored yet? I'm just hanging out. I mean, I just hadn't done it so long. I thought I'd stay on and say hey, and my birds will get kicking in a little bit. I've got all these feeders in my window. These are crooked, and I didn't know it. I need to straighten those up. There's that one with the red. Dang, I'm getting hungry, though. I may have to go get me something to eat. I wanted to go to do the food trucks. We had a thing last night, food trucks and live music over in Gardendale, Alabama, which is about 10 miles northwest of where I'm at. So I wanted to go do that last night. Then it stormed early, and then Mama, I knew if she ever went to sleep that she would stay down for a little while. Because we were trying, I was hoping she would feel like going and doing that, although she was still kind of drunk from the anesthesia. But she's been wanting to get out, and that would have been a pre-birthday party. Go do the food trucks. But then I didn't hear from her for the couple of hours that I needed to be hearing from her in order to go. Because it stormed, and then it cooled off pretty good. I usually have feeders on these 2 hooks too, but I just didn't get them up today. I have another of those suet cages, like that one. I have a couple more of those. I don't bring those in because the squirrels they can't really get to that so easily. Well, I love doing the lives and stuff too. I hate getting in the way of anybody else's, but everybody is free to watch who they want to. I'm not ever going to be. What is that? Oh, the wind's getting in the chimes. Anyway, so it stormed yesterday, and then it cooled off a good bit. So I was hoping to go do that thing, but then we didn't. Oh, cool. So you're a knitter? J. Mary? Same here, Bear. I don't see you a lot either lately, but I'm limited on the lives I can catch. If I am able to catch, oh, I was trying to see what that was right there. That's the sun coming through the trees. It looks like puffy something. Because if I do catch a live, I'm usually at work or at lunch or taking a break or something, and then I can't really comment like I want to. Today's Friday though, so who's on lives today? Granny D will be at 5 Eastern. And while I'm off a few days, I might try to do the early ones. Jay married last one. Nick Crochet said, "Oh, okay. Last one because I was going to give it the Listone." Do you have a channel? Can I look at stuff while I'm on here? No. I can't look at other channels while I'm on. I'm afraid of knocking myself off. I was buffering there in the beginning. Oh my gosh, over an hour and a half, really? Thanks, Cindy. 7, come on. I'd like to just have a dozen for my birthday. I'd really like to have 56, one for each year. Yeah, that's me, Bear. Either that or instead of getting the videos individually now, it says so and so loaded 3 videos today. Oh my gosh, I don't even have time to watch one of them, or I can't catch one of them, much less all 3. I would love to. I really wanted to do Vlogust. I've got, and I know y'all have heard me say this so much, I have got to have a new phone. Because I love doing the things in the car on the way to work. And, if I could just turn my video on and, oh, tell me again, do you have a channel? And I'm going to feel really stupid if it's one that I watch all the time. I still have a cough, Angel. Oh, okay. I need to make some mods. Who wants to mod? And then somebody could drop links if they wanted to. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of people in here, but, I'd like to play like the big kids do sometimes. Who wants a blue dress? Where's Madonna? I don't ever see Madonna that she's not in a blue dress. She's probably hungover or something. Gone to the beer store. Gone to the beer store. Is the beer store a southern term, or does everybody use that everywhere? Does everybody call it the beer store? Oh gosh, I would really like to go to Guntersville Lake. That's what I'd like to do. I'd love to be sitting on the mountain tonight watching the Perseids. Okay, let's see if I can make you a moderator. I've never made a moderator, and I've gotten my first. Hey, look at there. Bear is now a moderator. Yay, look! The bottle shop. I didn't know if the beer store was just a southern thing or a country thing or whatever. Because used to we had dry counties around here. So, if you took a trip to the beer store, you were doing something. But yeah, the Perseids meteor showers always peaks on my birthday every year, August the 12th. And it's so active that you can see up to 100 shooting stars an hour. Oh, excuse me. See, she's still a little jumpy. And so, Oh, that's my Google Calendar wishing me a happy birthday. Thanks. Uh, Seagal, do you mod? Do you mod? I got my first ever. Angel gave me my first ever super chat today. Go me. If I ever get to $100, I might see some of it. Oh my gosh. And then my 4-year anniversary is, I think it's the 18th. I think it's the 18th. That was one of my wedding anniversaries too. Oh my gosh. That was actually August 18th, 1984 was when I married uh, Renee's daddy. When Renee's daddy and me got married. 84. Half pie shawl. Butterfly shawl. Thank you. I mean, I don't go live often, but when I do, maybe if people want to drop links, that's fine. Just like right now, uh, I would like to see this sweater video that Mary's talking about. Hey, you want me to call you Mary or J Mary? There you go. So I need to do something for, see that little brown bird on the bottom of that feeder pole right there? That's the one that built the nest between my doors. So I was there for a while and not able to build a nest. I mean, not able to open the door. And they use a lot of moss in and their houses come over like a little cave. But it's so cool. I remember the first one I ever saw that they did was in a bag of lime that I had on my front porch. How great if I could get 56 watchers for my birthday. I would do a giveaway. We're only 50 away, y'all. Do you want a mod here too, Seagal? I mean, like I said, I don't. I just like to say I have given people mods. Angel, you're blue. Okay, there we go. Seagal should be blue. Uh, Angel, I still have a cough, and it's very asthmatic. Niffer, are you still here? Hey, Karen. Thank you. We should seriously go somewhere close by and have lunch, Jennifer. I'm getting hungry. This should be the time that, oh! This is Z. Hello. I'm putting you on speaker. Oh, thank you. I'm doing a live. I had to put you on speaker to sing to me.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Cindy. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Z. Hey, Z.
Okay, I'll let you go back.
We should eat lobster and steak.
Everybody PayPal her. Everybody send her some money. It's her birthday. Go shout it. It's your birthday.
Hey, I've got 8 in my live. I said if I get to 56, which is my birthday day today, I'd do a giveaway. We're only 50 away. Hey. Oh, that would be so funny.
All right.
I love you. I'll call you in a little bit.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was easy. iNaturalist. Okay, I'll try that one too. Oh, that was a surprise. That was my surprise party. Oh, Zelda. I love you, ZZ. I love all of y'all. 50 away is nothing. I know, right? I don't think I've busted 10 yet. Maybe I had 11 in here. No. I don't do lives enough anymore to call the critters to the to the gathering. Ah, I need some more coffee though, is what I need. I can't believe Z called me. Oh, don't jump. It's okay. Zelda. Now I want lobster. Oh, that was cool. Just 50 away. I don't even know how to do a giveaway on here. I've seen everybody doing it here lately, but I don't think it's through regular YouTube, is it? I don't know how to I don't know how to do any of that. I'd have to go back through and put everybody's name in a. There's another little red wren and red finch, and he's just red like right down through here, and more brown on his head right there. It's so funny to watch those soft-tailed woodpeckers though, or whatever I said it was, because they'll start at the top of the. Oh, I should go get my piano. I've had a piano in layaway for a while. I should go get it today. I think about all this stuff I should do today on my birthday. I was hunting, like I said before I started my video, I was actually looking up free food for your birthday because used to everybody would give you something free for your birthday. I think Denny's does free something. Shoney's used to do free hot fudge cake. That was great. Y'all go grab 50 more people. I'll do a giveaway. But yeah, my 4-year anniversary is next week. So I definitely need to come on and do something with that. Uh-oh. Numbers are climbing one at a time. See what kind of time I have left on my battery. I don't think I fully charged it either. Oh, I'm halfway there. Okay, that's cool. But also, a couple of things that I've got in the works is I've got, so my china cabinet's empty. Uh, oh, oh, I know. I'll never be over Goliath. I promise. That's going to be, uh, oh, Denny's does a free Big Slam. Now you can get that in like breakfast or hamburger type, lunch type food, right? ZZ, hey Z. Oh, well, I hope the doctor visit goes well. We should Zoom or something and have lobster. I try to have lobster on my birthday. Oh, we'll have to go to a Japanese steakhouse for that. And we have that pho place over here too that I haven't been to yet. But I see you having really nice, good stuff. Lobster, oh, I know. But I still don't have my taste and smell back. So I kind of hate to spend that kind of money and not be able to taste it. Except it's my birthday, and I always try to eat lobster on my birthday. Steak and lobster, or just lobster, or seafood of some sort. Yeah, I hope your doctor goes well. Let me know. Heart rate, y'all, all day. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll ever get over Goliath. He's the only dog I've ever had like from his beginning to his end. And that's why I think my heart won't let me let this one in as much as she's already there. Let me know when you get out of the doctor, Z. We'll go to lunch or something. Oh, my numbers were climbing. Now they're dropping again. No. Seriously, I would have a fit if I ever got to 50. I don't know that I've ever gotten that high. Well, she's laying down. Hey, I don't know her name. here. Come here. Karen wants to meet you. Come here. She's a stray. Come here. Karen wants to meet you. Come on. Come on. She won't usually get up on my chest. She'll jump on me if I'm out in the yard. Come here. I've got pictures on my phone, though. I'll show you. Come here. Well, come in. You see her face a little bit? But she was a stray, and, I mean, she's really well behaved. She shakes and sits, and the first few days she didn't eat very well. She would get sick every time she ate, but then I started giving her just a little bit of puppy chow. Well, puppy chow was okay, but then I had to get her some one puppy because it just looked better. Come on. You gonna come on? I got pictures on my phone, though. But what got me... Come on. I see her. You can hear her tail hitting the side of everything. Come here, get me out of there. She won't get up on me with 2 feet, though. For some reason, she's a little shaky. Come on. And I think she's still puppy. Oh, I know. It's a pretty thick tail, and it curls like a husky or something. Let's see. But today is the first day she's come all the way into the house. She was just kind of creeping up a little bit in the front door. And then I have to start off showing everybody my raccoons, though. You can't see them but a minute, and then the light changes. There's a mama and 3 babies that came up in the yard yesterday. And then when she finally saw them, she ran them off. She ran them up the tree. I've got this light's crazy. Okay, let's see. But and I know it's a sign of possession, but she tries to hump my leg. Stop. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. I can't stand being... Stop. Don't lick. No lick. But this was the first time I ever met her. Karen, look at her. She came up and sniffed my hand, but look on her back. You see what's on her back? So her right ear, her eye goes back and the black onto her ear. Her left ear and the backs of both of her ears are spotted. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see, so when she first came up, she was kind of skinny. She's still skinny, but she's keeping her food down now. Ruth. Oh, yeah, that would be a cute name. But, I mean, she wasn't starving, but you know how their stomachs suck in when they're eating anyway. That was a little more what was going on there, but she was still skinny. And that was cat food. That's all I had right then because I buy food for stray animals. And there was a cat here for a little while. But there's a better picture of the heart. So, yeah. If there was one thing that probably got me, it was the heart on her back. Hey, Trisha, thank you. But she's a stray, and, I've tried to find her owners here near me on our neighborhood post and stuff, and we haven't been able to find. Nobody's claimed her. But too, if she belongs to these people down on a corner down there, they have this tiny little fence kennel, and I just don't know that I could take her back there. Number 39. Oh, wow. That's her tail hitting a tote. But she kind of creeped into the front door. Like I say, you could tell. Excuse me. You could tell. Well, that she hadn't been in a house or anything, because she would just kind of creep in and sit half of her body in the house and half of it outside. And then yesterday she finally creeped all the way into the house, inched her way in, and was just sitting there in the front door looking at me. She was laying there. And today she has crept her way over here next to my feet. But I don't really want her to be a full-time inside dog. I see stuff in the sunlight that's so weird. So what's for lunch? I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry, for real. I want to do this market bag. I started this one. I really like this one. This was in the 21 carousel swap. Trisha and Sin was part of that. Who else was in on it? Trisha, Sin, Kess. I didn't ever see. Did she put a video up? Hey, Michelle. But I love this one that says, "Oh, Kale, yeah." I really like that for a market bag. But that thing's done with a size C hook, and I know I could do it larger, but then it would be huge. And I really like that one right there, too, that's got the motif in it. I really like that one. But I got this in that book, and I got this in that carousel that we did. And I said I was going to do them all. I don't know about that Tunisian one, though. And I have plenty of cotton. And the only thing I think this is the Tunisian one. But it really just looks like double triples or something. It's huge. And this one, I didn't realize when I first went through the book, this one is made out of grocery bags, plastic bags. And 60 white plastic grocery bags, or different color ones, and a J hook. I may do that one before it's over too, but I may do it with regular. And the Tunisian lace, I just don't think I'll be doing Tunisian. This one looks pretty simple. Go everywhere tote. I like that one too. Probably showing the pattern that I shouldn't be. But the one I'm working on is the Easy and Bright. I started it yesterday while I was waiting on Mama. And it's really just doubles and skips. But the pattern says it's only supposed to be 16 inches wide, and mine has ended up 20 inches wide. I don't really think I have that loose a tension, but for some reason it did. And then there's a kind of a plain one. I saw, and I can't remember who it was. Hang on, that thing's fixing to drown me out. And it looked like a hexagon. Here's a plain, this one's called French Market Bag. I like that one too. I know the lighting's not the best, but hopefully y'all can get an idea. Oh yeah, I've done slouchy hats. Mine are more like beanies, but they're big, they're longer. That one looks pretty simple. Anyway, I saw a pattern for what looks like a hexagon or something, but then you put handles on it and it's a market bag. And this one's just an easy market bag. It does look pretty easy. But I mean, I don't want to make a market bag with a D or a C crochet hook. Thank you, Marianne. I like that one too. But I'm going to make all of these. I plan to make them all. And that was what I said when I first got the thing. And this is another reason I'm either going to, take our stuff out of the booth that we have it in and try to go with Etsy. But I really love this one. I mean, to me, that'd be more like a beach bag. I'll never forget, the first crochet market bag I made, that thing is so huge. Oh, I can't believe I've been on here 2 hours. Are we still okay? We cool? We're climbing in numbers, eh? Just 44 to go. Yeah, Seagal, I've seen Jane Wynn cut hers a certain way. She said it's better to do them thick. And I've seen the videos on how to cut them that they're all in one spot. Well, and that's me too, Mary. Did you say you wanted me to call you Mary or J Mary? Just don't call me late for dinner. But I wanted to do that market bag that looks like a hexagon with handles. I know, right? I've got a dozen, hey, for the 12th. And here's my turkey feather I got in the yard last week when the turkeys came through. There were 2 adults, 1 teenager, and 5 babies. There's always 2 adults, a middle-sized one, and babies. I got pictures of those too. I get pictures of everything sitting here in this front window. Would you believe that? I even saw my first groundhogs here just a few weeks ago. When I was sick. When I was so sick. Where's you driving, Marianne? You going back to that craft store? I would love to have some of that cotton in that denim-y looking color that you got. Because I working on this one yesterday. I showed it earlier, and I know we have some new people now. This is the one that I said I was working on, and this one is in emerald ecstasy or something like that. Let's see. Emerald energy, and it's peaches and cream, but it's a cone. Okay, Angel. Hope everything goes well with that. Love you. Thank you for pimping me out today. But this is where I am on that one. And the ladies in the waiting room there yesterday said that would be a cute cowl, and it will. I'd like to see it. I think it would also be a cute cowl or a can y'all see the colors in it? Or a poncho or something. Thought that would be cute. But the pattern says it's only supposed to be 16 inches, and like I said, mine's ended up being 20. And I don't tend to have loose or tight tension, so I don't know what's up with that. It's cotton though, so when it washes, it'll probably shrink a little bit. But it's literal. I mean, it's pretty simple. I'm not going to do it as tall because it would end up being 30 inches tall. But yeah, my first one that I made, it was a crystal bag, and I put a bag a day crystal, and I put a piece of plastic canvas in the bottom of it. I made 2 pieces. I crocheted 2 panels and put. This is my Afghan, Trish. Are you still here? I know you're listening. This is one I'm working on, and it's already driving me crazy. Well, it's just kind of boring so far, and I'm probably not going to say that ever again after. But look how huge this thing is. It's going to be an American flag. It's got like 250 something stitches across, and each row's taking me average 20 minutes. I mean, 2 minutes. It is 20 minutes. Average of 20 minutes. Like I said, I've almost got 30 hours in it so far. Now, which one of those was that hook from? Is it from my flag or my... Because they're both using J hooks. Come back if you can, Angel. Oh, there's that J hook. Okay. There's that J hook. That goes with my flag. And I locked 8 rows. Let me shut the screen door. I'm just so worried about snakes. Oh, no. You're okay. You're okay, girl. You're okay. See, she's still a little skittish and jumpy. You going out or you staying in? I'm not going to shut the door if you're going to lay right there. Anyway. She's still a little jumpy, so when I got up, she jumped. Okay, well, lay down. Come on. You gonna see everybody? So, and why is she humping my leg? Isn't that a possessive thing? Don't hump my leg. But anyway. I do have a couple of areas, though. I started saying earlier that I did my... I'm straightening up my china cabinet, or cleaning it up, just because it's been over there and dusty for a while. Well, it's just these rows that are so long, Trisha. It's not really the chevron that's getting me. Now, where I'm changing over now, it kind of gets in my way and gets twisted. And I thought I was going to have enough with one of the large Red Heart Jumbos for the blue, but I think I'm going to have to go back and get. One more, just to finish it, because I'm already into my second red and white jumbo. Yeah, I could do that soon. I could do that for my 4-year potiversary contest. Name my dog. It's not my dog. Why did I just say that? Ah. Why are you eating bugs? She's eating wasps just like Goliath did. That just kills me. And when she was chasing one yesterday and swatted it down and then bit it, I'm like, oh my gosh. Goliath is channeling through her. See, that little bird almost looks like a tufted titmouse, except it doesn't have a tuft. The one that's on the round feeder above the... Well, it's gone now. I haven't seen any blue jays. There is a jay of some sort that I see every now and then. It looks like a blue jay, except it's gray. Not my dog now. Well, and again, I don't... Like, I did a granny chevron kind of thing for the... Was it Fiberflux fall thing last year? And it wasn't that bad. Like I say, chevrons don't really bother me. But this one is just so long. It's like I said. I think I said earlier, 252 things across. 252 stitches. And I mean, from the beginning, it has averaged anywhere from 18 to 25 minutes per row. And I think I'm studying too much into that, because I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'm trying to beat my own time. But I'm keeping up with the time because my cousin wanted it. And I mean, there's already, let's see, 5 skeins of the jumbo, which averages about $9 a piece. And now I'm going to have to get a second blue, just to finish the blue out. And already at 30 plus 1 or 2 hours on the stripes. I'm going to save 32 hours by the time I finish the stripes alone. So I don't know that I'll ever take on another one, big, huge one like this. And the thing is, her sister crochets, so I'm wondering why. I'm knowing now why she didn't take it on. So, yeah. But I would like to at least finish the stripes before I do a video on it. Because that's all I've been working on since, what date? Oh, it's part of my prop for my laptop, so I can't really get up under it right now. I forgot when I started on it. I'm going to have to check it, though. Let me see if I can hold it just right. Because she was like, no, you have plenty else going on. I was like, no, it's okay. I got it. I've been working on it since July 15th. I may not get this back right, though. Maybe. I have to position it just right to keep from getting all the junk on the opposite sides. I mean, I have totes everywhere, so yeah, there's that. And all of them are full of yarn. Oh, look, there's a butterfly on my hummingbird feeder. It's really cool, though, to see things that... Uh-oh, back down to 11. Come on, we're going for 56. I'm going to stay live. Stay live till we get 56 for my birthday. Then we do a video. Then we do a giveaway. I wish if I hadn't set it up, though, with all the lighting the way it is now, I could have shown this other stuff. And I've been working on worry worms. I had a lady that actually wanted to buy a bunch of them, so I'm going to do them like, by the time you do put them in a bag and put a tag on them and print and cut out the little tags and everything, I'm thinking $1 a piece is still not enough. Hey, HD, thank you. Oh, yeah. The hummingbirds should be kicking. They're usually around, and I love seeing the hummingbirds in the rain. They're so cute. Oh, yeah, I loved that one, Seagal. That's one I was talking about, was the chevron, the granny, I just almost slaughtered on myself. The granny square chevron or something like that. The fall make along with fiber flux. I have 8 hummingbird feeders out at this time, and there's I changed all their waters and cleaned them up this morning. And I'll sit here until my butt can't stand this wooden chair any longer, and then I'll get up and I'll drop my cushion, or I can sit here a little longer and watch my birds and crochet. Because the raccoons and the squirrels kill my seeded bird feeders, my regular bird seed feeders. And so I have to sit here and watch them until I just end up having to do something else. Okay, cool. That's what I said. If we get me to 56, I'll August, yeah. Aw. What is your name? Thumper. Call her Thumper because that tail is huge. But it curls like a husky. You want Thumper or August? Spot. Behind her ears are spotted, like a Dalmatian. Call her Fiber. I've wanted to do the Nan's Next Knots, but I don't think I can. I don't know. I've wanted to do it. I don't know why I haven't. Fiber. Call her Cotton. Cotton's a cute name. Cotton. I'll have to wait and say words until she answers to one of them. Llama. Cashmere. Malabrigo. Dottie. Dottie. She didn't raise her head. Naughty. Hooker. Yeah, Dottie's cute. Hey, Hooker. No, she didn't answer to Hooker. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Like I said, if we get to Fiona. Fiona. No. Hooker. Thank you, Marianne. If we get us to 50, if we get me to 56, I'll do a video. I'll do a giveaway, or I'll threaten to stay on live until we get to 56. What was that funny? Her eyes are brown, like red brown. They're not. Hey, Hooker, come here, Hooker. Oh no, I know you didn't raise up for that one, Hooker. Ah! Are you a hooker? Well, she wags her tail for Hooker, but she doesn't raise up for that. How about Dottie? You a Dottie? You a Dottie? No? Hooker? She hits her tail against the thing every time you call her Hooker. Ah! Come here, Hooker. Well, I mean, I have no neighbors, so it wouldn't really be too effective. Oh. Yarn over? No. Slipknot? Oh, no. Never mind. That was taken. Oh, no. Yes, I use sweets and clovers. Clover. Clover? No. Susie Q. I've almost thought she looked like a Susie Q, but she's not answering to that. Oh, a big old crow in my yard. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, those things are crazy looking. But anyway, Betty Boop. Hey, Betty. No. Medusa. We've had all gods before. Thor, Goliath. Look, there's Hummingbird. Do you see the Hummer? Who was looking for hummingbirds? Mary? On the top hummingbird feeder. Yarn Bee. Yarn Bee? Sweet Roll. Peaches and Cream. Peaches. Snow White. Cinderella. Yarn a Bee. Freeze Baby. No. Baby Cakes. Sweet Roll. Oh, there's a female cardinal on the bird feeder. Y'all see her? Oh. It'd be funny if those raccoons came up or the turkeys. I'm hungry. Dorothy. Toto. You're too big for a Toto. I like Dottie. Dottie. But see, I know she's old enough. She's got a name somewhere. I know, Sweet Roll. Sweet Roll. Sweetie Pie. Sushi. We had a Suki once. Suki. Birdie. Hey, Birdie. Birdie. It's so funny. I'm sitting at 2.5 hours, y'all. Oh my gosh. I hope I hadn't killed most of y'all's day. But I'm about to have to call Mom and go find something to eat, I think. She seemed to be able to swallow better yesterday, or so she said. And I don't know if it's a mind over matter thing there. Sheba. Sheba. Queenie. Oh, there's a female cardinal. Can you see her? She's got some pretty... maybe a female. There's a lot of red on that one. On the pole right there that just went to the ground. I don't know how much y'all can see. She's on the feeder now. Oh, yeah, that's a female. That's not the one I saw, though. There's another female right down there that's got a lot of red on her. A lot more red. She's down there eating off the ground. And this is my package from Granny D a while back. But, anyway, I've started getting that area right there together to do videos there that I could have some yarn behind me at least. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah, yay. I don't... Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that about the redbirds. Cardinals. These are called northern cardinals. I don't know why they're called northern, but they're Alabama bird. Roll Tide cardinals. But I'm hoping to get my china cabinet hooked up because it's not too deep. The shelves I have are so deep that your yarn just gets lost there, and they don't have sides anyway, so they go flopping off unless you put something on them. And then, so the china cabinet isn't so deep that you can't, oh, thank you, Trish. I got some laundry needs doing too. I've about caught up on it. It's my dishes I need to wash. But I only use coffee cups and spoons, not spread knives, so I don't have a lot of dishes. But I wanted, but then I'll have to put something on the doors because they'll have to be left open to see the yarn. So I'll have to put some of my other stuff on the doors to keep the class from glaring. And then got to figure out something to put on the top because I have oil lamps and stuff up there now, and shot glasses. Slammer glasses, actually. I don't really have short shot glasses. I have the tall slammer glasses. So I got to figure out what I want to put up there. But I have plenty of stuff. It's just a matter of no way will she ever be named Auburn. Ever. Crimson. Hey, Crimson. Crimson Tide. Ah. Allie. Call her Allie for Big Al, Miss Al. Auburn is not even an option. So I want to do that so I can start videoing over there, but also I could put a thing where I could video against the cabinet or have a solid background this way and put it across my, it's an archway, but it's square that goes from, no, Kay, I'm not buying you birthday lunch now. Birdie. I tried Birdie. She's not answering to that. They're gathering again. So yeah, I want to do that so I can start doing videos. I want a place where I can... The bulldog's name. What? Ugh, what bulldog? She's not getting named nothing about no bulldog either. Oh, she's not even mine. Why am I naming her? Ugh. But yeah, then I've got to come up with a place. I've cleaned my cutting table off again, which is my huge dining table. Um, oh yeah, Phoenix, Phoenix. I'll keep on saying names till she finally answers. I still like Dottie. She's just sleeping now. She's snoozing. But yeah, I want somewhere that I can just sit. I got a printer. Finally got a printer. Mama gave me hers since she doesn't have a laptop anymore. Um, so I can do my own labels and business cards and stuff now. And then maybe I can put my Facebook and my. I want to learn how to do Etsy, so I can pull my stuff from the booth, because I still think, even though Etsy's like what 20 cents here and 20 cents there and dollars and stuff, I still think it was cheaper than us driving uh, up there 50 miles or 40 miles one way, getting stuff. Puppy dreams. Oh, that's one thing Goliath used to do too. Dadgummit. Okay? You okay? Wake up. Stop dreaming. Dang it, she's so much like Goliath. Did y'all hear? Did y'all hear her having puppy dreams? I used to just pet Goliath and he would quit crying during his sleep or whatever. Dreamer. Dreamy. That's the first time I've heard her do that. But then again, she's never been in here and like close to me and possibly comfortable enough for that. But as I've said before, if I just had a place that I could just set my stuff up, and right there at my big dining table, I could do my cutting and my crocheting and have my notes and put my computer there and a printer and my lights. I could set all that up uh, and have it just ready for me to just bring my laptop in and hook it up, or my camera, or if I ever get a new phone. Because yeah, it's $50 a month for that booth. We've only made money out of it one time, which meant we only sold over $50 one time since we've been there since January. We average paying them, not to mention all the trips up there, which I'm only able to go about once a week because of work. And they're closed Sunday and Monday. So a lot of times I'm off on Monday. Um, so then whatever other day off, I'm trying to get stuff done and get up there. And this last time, what did I take a bunch of? I took a bunch of hand soaps or something that I bought, and then I only sell them for like $3 a piece when I know they're worth 4 or 5, because they're flavored. They're like lemon, sage grass, and uh, some kind of orange something. And then there's like olive thyme or something like that. Anyway, they're good. Uh, Thank you, Cynthia. Uh, so they're really, and they're in decorative jars. And then I've got glass jars that are, I went ahead and started putting some fall and Christmassy kind of stuff in there for people that were shopping for Christmas already or gifts. I finally pulled all of my spa kits. Not one single spa kit has sold since we've been there. So yeah, even though, like I said, I've got a scale, I can do my weighing and stuff. Now, doesn't Etsy do your postage? Doesn't it tell you how much the postage will be, and then you just print it out? Or how does that work? I've got to read through it and find somebody that can explain it to me, other than, oh, just uh, go check the tutorials. Oh, here's a hummingbird. Oh, on the Well, he was. Where is he? Oh, he's sitting down. And I say he because there it is, because he's a ruby throated hummingbird. The females have white throats. Even though they're still called the ruby throated, they are white throats. But they're green, silky backs. So cool. What's funny is watching these finches try to get water out of there. Then they realize there's a bird bath right there. Printing labels through Etsy. Well, but like, what about packaging? I know Ella and a lot of y'all use those poly bags. I guess you get them off of Amazon or something. Uh, but then like I weigh it when I post it on Etsy, right? I weigh it, and then Etsy tells somebody the shipping. It tells them what the shipping is going to be. Is that correct? And then is that what I pay? I'm more worried about the packaging and shipping probably than anything. I could probably figure out how to list it. But just like with me, I got those scales so that I could mail stuff from home. Well, everything that I ever try to mail from home, uh, the post when I try to do USPS, I think my laptop's about to go dead. Where am I at? No, it says 27%, but there's a tiny little line left. Um, but every time that I try to mail from home, USPS says uh, that I have to take it into the post office. Even when I tell them it's a. So no matter the thickness, which I would tighten it down as much as I could, Etsy would tell me how much it's going to cost to ship, and that's what it would charge me. And then I guess Etsy keeps the money for the shipping and just sends me. Do they charge me per sale, or do they just charge me per picture and per listing and all that stuff? Because I think, like I said, even though I've heard people say that they quit Etsy because postman can pick it up at your house. Okay. Customer pays for shipping. Etsy pays directly to the shipper. Customer pays for shipping. So they're really paying one fee to Etsy, whether it be through PayPal's all I have though. Uh, and then Etsy sends me a check, or do they take their portion and let the rest of it come to me via PayPal? I'm getting my tutoring right now. If I could just get a general, you pay shipping to Etsy, but the customer pays me. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. And then, I see people selling small things. Do, do they not, does Etsy not eat it up with their charges? Or overall, you've heard what I do. I drive 30, 40 miles. I can't remember how far it is up there. Try to get up there, kill a whole off day, trying to bust it to figure out what people are going to buy. They seem to buy stuffies and plushy things. Uh, they bought the heck out of those little flip it dolls. I sold every one of those I had like that. And all the little stuffy things like the corn dog I made, the little. But I haven't sold, I've only sold one pack of reusable water balloons. Okay, no sales taxes. And I guess until you reach a certain amount, you wouldn't pay sales tax. I know, like in the retail world, you have to sell a certain amount before you have to pay sales tax. And I don't see me doing that much. And I guess, Marianne, yours is mostly, or anybody that sells via Etsy, is it mostly word of mouth, or does a lot of it come to you via searches? Yeah, the only thing is, I know that all of y'all make the same stuff I can do, or that you can, that I can. So, I mean, I know that we support each other in buying like project bags, stuff like that. But like I make scrubbies and stuff like that. I know that we all make the same stuff. Okay. But like my spa kits and stuff, I mean, I may do better doing on Facebook Marketplace. Do they charge anything? It's just really a listing, isn't it? I keep looking around slowly, thinking I might see some hummingbirds. I just love my birds. I guess I just need to read up on it because I know y'all would. We support each other, and I know that. But like when I make spa kits that are face scrubbies, bath poofs, bath cloths, and I do put special things in there like maybe some bath salts or soap, or like one of them has a candle warmer and thing in there. You know, I don't know. Some of our yarning community might want to buy stuff like that. And I'm not. Okay. I've thought about eBay for bigger stuff like my die cast and my, the bigger items in the house. But there again, I have such a problem trying to figure out how to package stuff and get it out. I don't have anywhere to really measure bigger stuff. I've got like these little postal scales and stuff, digital scales. Are we still live? Yeah. Now I've just threatened them. I'm going to stay live till I get to 56. Ah. Except my laptop's probably not going to let me go much longer. It says I have an hour left, but it's down to like 25%. If I'd go live more often or put up more videos, maybe people would come see me more. But hey, I like this smaller crowd. At least I know everybody. Oh, thank you, Angel. Ooh, got a rumbly in my tumbly for real. It's almost too late to go eat. Not too late to go eat, but too late to catch the two different buffets. And either one of those is, let's see, one of them is almost 30 miles away. The other one's over in Leeds next to Niffer. That's a good 20 something miles at least. And the other one's up in Coleman, and that's 50 miles. There are no good meat and three or meat and vegetable kind of places around here. And that drives me crazy because I get tired of fast food. And this Cracker Barrel over here, the nearest one to me, has got to where they charge for biscuits. What? I mean, come on now. Oh, I know. Well, like I say, on my birthday, I usually go get Japanese steakhouse and lobster. And I'm going to check into it. I'm off a few days, and that's one of my goals during my uh, vacation is learning Etsy because uh, pot stickers, where do they come from? Is that Ruby Tuesday? We don't have a Ruby Tuesday around here anymore. I wonder if the new steakhouse is open. we have a new Longhorn Steaks. All the Longhorns closed around here, but now I see one of them opening. There's another one open down on 280. Uh, but I don't want to go to birthday lunch by myself. Red Lobster, I've always loved their biscuits, the garlic cheddar ones. Oh my goodness, those are so awesome. But Red Lobster around here hadn't got uh, isn't all that good anymore either. If you get lobster, it's so overcooked, it's rubbery, and even what else did we get that was so awful? I mean, like shrimp scampi. Even the shrimp is so overdone. It's they're rubbery. And I mean, it don't take long to do lobster or shrimp. You just dip them for a few minutes and they can come back up. But I had two goals on my holiday. What was it? Two goals. One of them was, get my area fixed. But I need a backdrop for over here. I've got this huge curtain thing, but it's like old looking paisley something, and it's dark gold and burgundy. And it would do for a good backdrop. I just don't know about what it would look like trying to show colors. I like my backdrop in there my tablecloth from the Dollar Tree. But then if I do my china cabinet and fill it full of yarn and get the doors fixed, I think that would be a good one. Backdrop and learn how to use Etsy. That was my two things. I really want to get... Oh, okay. Then I guess I have seen them at... Used to be Ruby Tuesdays, because they had egg rolls and these egg rolls that were cut on a slant, and they called them something else. I think they were pot stickers. But yeah. But again, I'm resorting to the idea of trying to find some free food for my birthday. Cracker Barrel used to do a free dessert, and I would get the apple dumpling, but now they don't do apple dumplings anymore. And me and Mama would just split it because, like I said, tomorrow's her birthday. Denny's, I think Karen said, does the Grand Slam, so I think they have a lunch version of a Grand Slam. Okay, Bear, thank you for the birthday, and thanks for dropping in. Oh, look, I'm finally climbing up to 15. There's also a cheap, I call it a cheap Chinese buffet over here. But, oh my gosh. I mean, it's okay, and it tastes okay and everything. But it looks terrible. I mean, the food but they have, for a buffet, they have good sushi. And, I'm making myself hungry. Bye, Bear. Come back and see me again. I'm going to get back on soon. I'm going to try to do lives every day while I'm on vacation. So through Tuesday, maybe. I would like to do it in the morning if the mosquitoes would leave me alone. If this thing lasts 15 more minutes, oh my gosh, that'll be 3 hours. I might just have to look for free food. Tell Mama to go ahead and start thinking about where she wants to eat. She's the one that yes, Brenda, I always call you Bear. Always have. Mama can't eat anything. She came out of surgery yesterday wanting fried green tomatoes. And we can't go to any Japanese steakhouses around here because they don't open till 4 o'clock around here for dinner. I told her I'm getting hungry. Figure out what she wants. Hey, sweet tea. Woohoo! So glad to see you, Teresa. Love you. Love you too. I'm only going to be on probably another 15 minutes though, because I've held everybody up 3 hours. I wanted to hit 56 for my birthday. But I'm not sure. We still got 44 to go. Ah. And I thought this bag had my crotchety clogger row counter on it that you sent me a long time ago. Mine's got 20 on it. And I love it. I use it all the time. Hey, Mary. Lady Crafter's Fiber Creations. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, I use mine all the time. I try to be careful with it, but although I know it's sturdy, it's plenty sturdy. I'll have to go through your Etsy shop, but mine has the yarn and the button on it where it buttons are crap. A crap. I saw Teresa's thing that said said crappy, and I said a crap. It buttons together, so I can take it loose and put it on other stuff. What did I see on your new stuff? Kind of like pulls, isn't it, on your new ones? I need to look through there and find me a new one. Be like my Dollar Tree glasses and my hooks. I can have one for every bag. We're just sitting here watching the birds, Teresa. Well, I got one of the OG ones, Marianne. You getting all fancy on me now. Whoa. Uh-oh. Teresa, you hadn't seen my new visitor. What's up, girl? I had this stray come up last week, about a week ago. Maybe over a week now. I'll have to look at my oh, see this wooden chair now is getting to me. That's about right, about 3 hours. How long it did that door close? You want to go outside? We may ride up to the well, and that's what I originally hooked it up for, Teresa, to show the show the birds, because there's so many out here. You stretching? So I had this stray come up, and she just wouldn't leave. And I have to show you the raccoons that came up yesterday before the light blows them out. Yeah, I knew that was happening. Oh, maybe it's because there's the raccoons, there's a mama and 3 babies. Little turds. Then they got chased up a tree. So, Teresa, this thing came up in my yard a couple weeks ago. And from the first time I talked to her, she was right there with me. Look. But, and you can see it in this picture. Do you see what's on her back? It's a girl, Teresa. And I think she might have been in heat. Did you see what was on her back? Can you see it, Teresa? I mean, if she was comfortable from the first time she came up, there was me trying to give her some water. But do you see that? What's on her back? You can kind of see her little spots too. Oh, right there. Yep, it's a heart. So that's what That's why I hadn't run her off yet. But too, like I said, I think she belongs to this house down on the main road that's got like this little tiny. Uh, I haven't named her because she's not mine yet. Spade. Well, we keep calling her things. Everybody's suggesting things, and I keep calling her different names, hoping she'll answer to one of them. I said Hooker. Hey, Hooker. She doesn't answer to that. But she's got those dots on the back of her ear. So a couple people said Dottie, and I do like that one. But I mean, if she belongs to that house, I've advertised it in her neighborhood Facebook page, and nobody recognizes her. I've walked her over the hill. Uh, uh, to see if she belonged over the hill, and nobody claimed her. Nobody knew her there either. So if she belongs to that house that's got that tiny little cage kennel, I mean, I can't let her go back over there. I just can't. I do like Dottie. I did like Hooker too, or Cotton. I like Cotton, but she's not solid white. But she's got spots on the back of her ear like a Dalmatian. What else were we gonna call her? But what does she do? She chases and eats wasps just like Goliath. And then could call her. Well, the Perseids are right now the meteor showers. Perseids could call her Percy, but that's really more of a boy's name, I guess. Hmm. But she eats. She chases. She knocks wasps down out of the air and eats them, just like Goliath. And then a minute ago, she was laying here dreaming and whimpering, just like Goliath used to do. So it may be my sign. I don't know. It's been over a year since he's been gone, and I still can't stand it. But I mean, she's like laying here on my foot. And when she came, she sat and shook, shakes hands. There's one of those little Carolina chickadees or whatever they're called up on the tall. I think the sun may be blowing out the birds. I know, Marianne. But she chases me when I leave, and oh my gosh, I pretty much I've got this hickory in the car that I'm not gonna hit her, and I don't hit dogs, I never have, but I have to threaten her with it, and I hate doing that too. I mean, I don't yell at her, but I'll stomp my foot and say, go lay down, or something like that. Um, just to try to get her far enough away from me that I can outrun her before I get up the hill when I leave. And I would hate the thought because the first Goliath, G1, see, Goliath was G2 because I ran over the first one accidentally. In that very same way, I was checking the mail because my mailbox was far enough that I'll check the mail and then drive on up and park. And I accidentally ran over the first G. And I just couldn't stand to do that again. Oh, dang, Teresa. You had your ultrasound yesterday? See, I make them talk to me while I'm having something like that. Mama had a polyps removed from her esophagus yesterday, and they're telling us 7 to 10 days on that one. Said that well, now where is Mama? She's been texting me all morning now that I'm trying to go eat. Oh, okay, Angel, I'll catch it. I'll check it when because earlier she said I don't feel like eating. Now she's like, by this time of the day I can eat anything. What? Ah. Oh, that means I got to put on real pants. But I am getting hungry. And of course, if Mama wants to drive 50 miles to that other buffet, well, the Chinese buffet is just over towards Trussville. But if it stays cool like this, oh, Teresa. Anyway, Mama had her esophagus stretched down at her stomach yesterday, and because she's felt like she was choking or on her food and wasn't able to swallow, so she hadn't been able to eat stuff like chicken or something else that was really strange that she couldn't eat. Chicken and pork, I think. But so she had her esophagus had gone together from like a hernia that she has on the side of her stomach by side of her esophagus. Oh, I know, Segal. And I haven't even eaten a breakfast bar or anything like I usually have by now, or peanut butter crackers or something. But so she had a couple of polyps removed, and her doctor said, as you age, your esophagus gets lazy. So you have to have things done, and you can actually do esophagus therapy, swallowing therapy. I think I heard somebody on one of the lives say that. And but they had to actually stretch hers because of some scar tissue and stuff. But they did polyps, and they're saying 7 to 10 days trying to. General Tso chicken sounds good too. We may have to go to that buffet because they have soup and sushi and pizza and chicken fingers and everything. Hot and sour soup, that would be good because my ears kind of stopped up. And what else they have? Oh, I tell you what they have on their dessert bar are these little Swiss rolls, Little Debbie Swiss rolls. They have those just lined up in some kind of pattern each time, like it's some fancy dessert. But they have ice cream too, so that's a good thing. But, well, I'm sitting at 3 hours, so I guess I will go. And I hope everybody hadn't been too bored with me this morning. But I just enjoy talking to everybody. I try to talk to everybody on lives, but the lives I go to, there's so many people there that nobody sees me. Or I know it's hard to keep up. Hey, I would just like to have a bologna sandwich right now, Marianne. That would be good. Bologna and cheese sandwich in the park. Hey, that's a good lunch to me. Maybe some chips. Or pork and beans. That's what we used to do as kids. We'd get bologna sandwich and pork and beans. You stretching? Come here and see everybody. Teresa wants to see you. Come here. Come here. You hear her tail hitting the thing? That's why I said thumper. Oh yeah, Beanie Weenies. And I'm probably the only one here that's ever had a pork and bean sandwich. Anybody else had a pork and bean sandwich? They run down your arms, but oh so good. Beanie Weenies are good too. That used to be one of my daddy's specialties that he cooked. Cooked Beanie Weenies, and they were so good. You gonna get up here and see Sweet Tea and everybody before we go? Come on. I kind of want to call her Thumper, but just because of her tail. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, peanut butter or jelly. I've used a piece of bread to swap up. Pork and beans. I haven't even had pork and beans in a while, except baked beans. But yeah, pork and bean sandwiches, I've always liked those. Maybe put some tater chips on there. I get creative. Sometimes it's because I've been broke. But you know what? Even being broke right now, bologna is probably not even an option. I bet it's high as I'll get out too. Thank you, Seagal. I may try to come on later. Like I say, I don't want to get in anybody else's way of their lives or anything. But I would love to. Does anybody do live on Friday night after Granny? I would love to hit 56 just to for my birthday. That would be so awesome. I know, but what's blue? I have a. They almost look like canaries, and they're so blue. But I haven't seen them in the Alabama birds. Love you, Trisha. Love you, Marianne. Love you, everybody. Those tufted titmouses look almost blue sometimes, too. But anyway, well, I'm going to go and get some clothes on. Let's go find something good to eat. I may try to do live later. Y'all want to try to gather us up a 4 or 5 dozen people? So I would love to hit 56. And I can't remember if I used to hit 56 when I was doing lives all the time or not. But yeah, like I said, I try to speak to everybody during the lives, but I know nobody sees me because they just go flying by. All right, indigo bunting, yeah. Oh yeah, those are the bright blue ones, I think, the indigo bunting. But I'll have to check to see if they're in Alabama. I think I scrolled through and saw them. Yeah, I'll try to do a part 2 birthday live later. All right, well, I'm going to go round up Mom and them and go find something to eat. And I will. Okay. Like I say, I don't want to get into anybody else's because I'd like to come up with. Now, that's a soft tail woodpecker or something, but it's so funny the way they slide down that pole like that. I don't know if you can see him right there on that pole. He just kind of slides down a little bit at a time. All right, gonna go. Love y'all. We'll probably go find some good coffee too. Mama's birthday's tomorrow, so we'll just do mine a little bit today and maybe big on her birthday tomorrow. That's why I always take a few days off. Wanted to go to run to Renee's for a couple of days, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just stay home. Alrighty. I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me on my birthday. And I will try to see you later. Love y'all. Bye.